Team Stor is a group of friends that grew up in the south of England that basically share a passion for parkour and adventure.
We happen to have a massively diverse range of skills that allows us to take on a lot of crazy projects.
Places we never would have gone without the team.
Doing parkour in skyscrapers in Asia,
Diving off bridges in Basel,
running around deserts,
running away from monkeys on rooftops in India.
Always thinking bigger, trying to be more creative.
constantly looking for another adventure.
It kind of makes perfect sense for us to set our sights into the gaming world.
There's never been a project that has got us as excited as this one.
STORROR Parkour Pro is the first parkour game solely about parkour and its culture.
connecting with your mates across the world, free roaming, multiplayer options.
On the starting line with like all of your mates to have some crazy race across town.
An open world exploration game where there'll be missions,
Training, doing new challenges.
Evading security.
time trials.
Massive roof gaps, slides through flumes, huge wall runs.
Become immersed to a level at which you actually feel like you're a part of this sport.
We want to build into the game the most ambitious animation technology,
Taking the motion capture to a whole new level.
completely fluid so that it feels exactly like you're doing parkour in real life.
People always say, I really want to be able to do this, or I would love to be able to try parkour.
There'll be a process of kind of character progression, learning the skills and abilities that you need.
Through the tutorials, sharing techniques.
That's it.
Our goal is to make STORROR Parkour Pro the most progressive urban sports game ever.
The effect that this could have on the parkour community is similar to what the Tony Hawk's franchise did for skateboarding. And having a parkour game on major consoles is going to completely change the sport.
Team Stor is a group of friends that grew up in the south of England that basically share a passion for parkour and adventure.
We happen to have a massively diverse range of skills that allows us to take on a lot of crazy projects.
Places we never would have gone without the team.
Doing parkour in skyscrapers in Asia,
Diving off bridges in Basel,
Running around deserts,
running away from monkeys on rooftops in India.
Always thinking bigger, trying to be more creative.
constantly looking for another adventure.
It kind of makes perfect sense for us to set our sights into the gaming world.
There's never been a project that has got us as excited as this one.
STORROR Parkour Pro is the first parkour game solely about parkour and its culture.
connecting with your mates across the world, free roaming, multiplayer options.
On the starting line with like all of your mates to have some crazy race across town.
An open world exploration game where there'll be missions,
Training, doing new challenges.
Evading security.
time trials.
Massive roof gaps, slides through flumes, huge wall runs.
Become immersed to a level at which you actually feel like you're a part of this sport.
We want to build into the game the most ambitious animation technology,
Taking the motion capture to a whole new level.
completely fluid so that it feels exactly like you're doing parkour in real life.
People always say, I really want to be able to do this, or I would love to be able to try parkour.
There'll be a process of kind of character progression, learning the skills and abilities that you need.
Through the tutorials, sharing techniques.
That's it.
Our goal is to make STORROR Parkour Pro the most progressive urban sports game ever.
The effect that this could have on the parkour community is similar to what the Tony Hawk's franchise did for skateboarding. And having a parkour game on major consoles is going to completely change the sport.
Yo. What's crack-a-lacking? Yeah, mic's on. Alright, we're good. Oh no, I don't need to stream starting to see a message anymore. Yo. What's up, David? Thank you for joining us. Oh, I had to tap the music playing. Is it coming up on? No, it's not coming up on the stream. Ah, sweet. Let's rock and roll. Ugh. Stop, Joker. Which one of the origin stories are you going with tonight? Hey, what's up, Don? Just let me know. We are. Hey, what's up, Controy? We are texturing Doha. So this block up. I need to turn my music down. Jesus, I feel like I'm gonna start screaming. This level I've been blocking out. I want to get one section of it looking like, delicioso, and then extend it around to the rest of it. But I'm starting with just one area to work out like how it's going, what the rules are, what the principles are, work out the textures and stuff. Oh, that goes to DMI. Okay. And then true. What if see? I really need to get a normal monitor because like it's really awkward because I'm working on a different window next to it, doing some blueprint stuff. Hey, what's up, P? But I can't really show you guys because if I do, it ends up looking like what the hell? What's going on? Oh, that script doesn't work. Oh, I just straight up can't show you my screen anymore. Unless I do like. Oh no, I just straight up can't. Yeah, it's not working. Alright. So you just get one program. Sorry. You can see the effects of the work I do, but not the actual work. Oh, interesting. Why does. Oh, because that's setting on thing. There we go. Does next to nothing. See, the problem isn't that I've got two monitors. The problem is that I have. Oh my god, the cable is reaching. Hey, I caught it. Problem is that I have one very, very wide monitor. Oh, hang on, the webcam's going to go a bit nuts when I get you back in place. Oh, also, I'm just going to show off here. I finally got like this storage unit built. So started sorting this room out. So I've started putting some of my minis up. Oh, see, now I've got to set my web. See, I've made a mistake here because now I've got to sort my webcam out. There? Yeah. No, right. Damn flipped image. Yeah, there we go. I don't have secrets. My secrets are mega scans. No, so I've got a master material set up for vert blending between 4 channels with height blending. I'm using Megascan's textures, nanite tessellation, and then just doing some vertex painting and stuff. And at the moment, I'm working on this system I've got where I can spline out an area. Yeah, it's good. I'm working on a system where I can spline out an area, put a decal in that area, and then use it to alter the material underneath, so I can add that texture variation. But like not just generic like vertex paint. I can control specifically the lines. Roughness isn't working. I was hoping it would. But then, see, I'm getting this issue where it's not like actually projecting onto the thing. It's like, hey, what's up, CD? Why debuff it? No, that pulls from the debuff. Okay, so What is apply debuffer? Apply debuffer directly to material. No, it doesn't help me. I need to send to the debuffer, which I don't think I can do. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. I think I'm gonna I'm gonna do this. Let's alter this slightly. Base texture. Yeah, I'm using OBS. I mean, I guess I could capture both windows. Yeah. What's going on? Why is that such a weird size? How do I... Oh, it's because that... Yeah, I found... I know. Yeah, I mean, I could do it like... Why are you pulling from the right? So annoying. I could do something like that, I guess, but then the window I'm working on is super small. Unless I... I'll pull that in a bit. Is that... No! See my properties panel. Oh. Okay. Right, hang on. Can I work on this? Yeah, I'm not happy about it, but I can work on this. It's fine. I've worked on worse monitor space. Alright, where can chat go? Oh, see, right, hang on. If we move me up here, if we just let me no clip and fly away, if I should just drop chat dead center. Ah, no, what would be a good idea? Because you never really need to see the outliner. So let's... This is not what I thought I'd be starting the stream with. Fair enough. And then... down here? Does that work? Nah, don't worry about it. I go into streams fully expecting to get distracted. I basically plan to get all of my work done outside of streams because I know it's like a coin toss as if to get any any done in stream. Isn't there a slider in the engine for how to rate? Yes, kind of. So based on any other corner, looks always like you literally listed the comments. Oh, I guess. No, because I'd be looking in the. I don't remember how I heard it before. I'd have had to look like that, wouldn't I? I kind of wanted it so that I could look at the comments. Like, oh, actually, I can bring OBS over here now as well. I've got more space on my monitor. Hey, what's up, CD? No, at the moment I'm just using Megascan's textures off of Quixel Bridge. And I can full screen Discord over here. Right, let's fight. See, it would be quite funny to have chat like here. But, I mean, to be fair, I could... Something feels weird about this placement. Something about not being tucked into a corner. I don't like. It's making my brain itch a little bit. Can I? See, there's like every chance my stream's about to crash because I'm like fucking around with the scene whilst it's streaming, which half the time crashes OBS. I mean, if I... What's the difference between color and chroma? Trying to like... How close is this to my skin tone? What? I'm trying to key out my background. Apparently, the wood behind me is very close to my skin tone. Which I, gonna be honest, don't think it is, but you know. Yeah, no, I can see the preview. Oh, get off my face. There we go. Man, the keying in OBS is actually horrendous. Maybe better to use color key. What's color key? I don't really get what the difference is. Is that wall really close enough? That's so nuts to me. That really doesn't feel like it should be that close. Really, I need to like hang something up. this this is doing such a bad job. I could buy a small green screen. I could. Let's hang on. Hang on. Out of curiosity. Keying stuff in it. It doesn't even have to be green, to be fair. It'll be whatever. Hang on. You're going to lose my webcam for a minute. I'm still here. Right. Oh, and then reselect camera source. Okay. And then back to the webcam. Background removal? fully. Oh shit! Actually, that's not. It's a weird halo, but okay. So then, hey, I'm back. Where is he? Guns is gone. Yeah, hey, we're not made of money. But NVIDIA Broadcast does a not horrendous job. Oh my god, I've got a rip in my trousers. I like these trousers. Fuck. Have you ever had to manually assign hundreds of textures to materials before? I haven't had to do it in the hundreds before. You can, yeah, you can. You should be able to automatically assign them. Only on weekdays, David. If you ever catch me streaming on the weekend, it's risque. Hang on, what other effects are there? Video noise removal. What's eye contact? What? Oh, that's fucking horrible. There's an effect on NVIDIA Broadcast that like takes over my eyes so that I'm spiking the lens. That's fucking horrible. Oh, oh, I'm leaving that on. I don't like that. Oh god. There's something so uncanny valley. It reminds me of the fucking kids dolls you'd have of like babies where the eyes would like the lids would blink and shit. Oh. Oh, it's horrible. The effect is really strong as well. If I look at like the top half of my monitor, I just start spiking the lens. Oh my god. But sorry, I'm all over the place now. Hey, what's up, SLE? How big do you want this level to be? I want it to be bigger than it is at the moment. This size is probably what we'll use. I would like to do the entire area, but at the moment we're just using this. Demonic gun into the chat. You can see when it pulls the eyes as well. It's like, and then it like occasionally flickers off. So my eyes like, that's horrible. I was like, I can put myself anywhere now, I guess. But no, it's kind of. Oh, I know what I could do. Hang on. If I put myself behind chat. Oh, guys, I'm getting paid for this. I'm a professional. I'm a professional entertainer. I got to turn the eyes off because they're distracting me. Every time I look at a preview to check that the stream's still up, it's just like, no, it's all no, it's all mine. It's all mine, Bortilf. There's 13 people. Oh yeah, I'm famous. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Any of you that are new here, welcome. Oh my god. Right. Sorry. Done. Nothing. Name between textures and materials don't really match. So hang on. You want to assign hundreds of textures to materials? Can you? Oh god, my screen's so small. Let's do it as a widget, but it doesn't really matter. I should do it as a uniform grid because I don't really care. I've got space over here. Assets. So you'd select the material. Parameter names. Thank you, CD. So we actually we made a joke. Well, Daddy made a joke that our bonuses are going to be based on who's most successful in streams. And I was told that it's unfair because I have an advantage in that my streams are more interesting to watch because it's not coding. And my response was, "Tough titties. Come back to me when you get turned into a meme." So you could without testing it, I think something like this would work done. So you make an edit utility widget, select the material asset, get the texture parameter names, and then you could do like however you want to set the logic up. You could have some sort of like if the name equals something like that. Set texture. Oh, hang on. That's. You can only set it if it's dynamic. Maybe this won't work then. I know you can like change. You can set up blueprints to change texture parameters if it's a dynamic material instance. You might not be able to automate it in Blueprint. You might only be able to automate it in like real code. But it's worth looking into. If it's possible, then somebody's done it. Hey, what's up, Smith? Yeah, it's getting it. It's getting it. Coming along slowly. Yeah, pretty much. To be fair, it would be that would be quite useful. There has to be a way to do it. Even if it's not in Blueprint, there has to be a way to do it because when you download a Megascans material, it comes like it's got the master material, it has the textures already put in place and everything like that. So there's a way to automate it. I do have a feeling it's in code because a lot of the times when you want to do things like that, they're kind of locked out of Blueprint, which is annoying. What do I want to do? Oh, I wanted to tint this, didn't I? Can I just do a multiply? I don't think it's going to work, but Uh, okay, that's good. Yeah, you guys can't post links in that chat. It's fine before I met you. I had too much innocent issue, but I'm okay. I don't like that there's a hard line box. I kind of want to mask that. Could do. What? Is that square? Are we saying that's square? Squarish. I'm gonna make a really quick mask for it because I don't like it. Hey, what's up, Dada? Oh, you've missed a phenomenal. You missed an amazing start to the stream. Apparently, I just went hyper for no reason. um, better that. I just went. I went really hyper for no reason, and it was just pure chaos in the stream. And I found like so I'm using NVIDIA Broadcast to. Why does that not? I'm using NVIDIA Broadcast to mask out my backgrounds, but there's one where it can like make my eyes spike the lens, and it's really really unnerving. Why didn't that? What? What? There you go. Why like use that? Desktop. Hell yeah, Bortion. My man. My man, trying to get me paid. Oh no, 100%, David. Yeah, yeah. It was all for the people. It was all for the people. What am I on? I'm on the wrong thing. So webcam filters, image mask. If I set that to, oh my god, where did I say it? There. Oh, it's annoying. I don't feel like that's better. I know what I need is a border. I'm gonna hide my meme face. This should do, really. I hadn't even thought about that. I know, I'm so sorry. See, I like it. Center myself in there. That's not horrendous. Well, I feel like a weird, like, disembodied head. I need a border. I need to make a border. Yeah, sorry, Dom. See, the problem is I get more awake the later the night goes. So, like yesterday, for example, I was up all day now. I was absolutely exhausted. No, I don't like it. I'm taking this filter off. Doing stuff all day. Came to work. Started working all night. Absolutely exhausted. Couldn't focus. Couldn't get anything done. And then it hit like 1 o'clock, and I was like, "Do you know what? I'm wide awake now. Let's go." In. Um, that's not working. Oh, but it is working. It's just incredibly blurry. What? How am I streaming this weekend? I can stream. Fiddy fiddy. Fiddy fiddy. It depends on if I'm working or not. I don't always work on weekends. I occasionally try to fit in a life. Doesn't happen all the time, but why is this so blurry? On my PC specs, I'm on a Ryzen. Oh my god, Ryzen 9 5900X. I have 64 gigabits of RAM and an RTX 4070. Save my face for when stickers are added. I could put my face on a sticker. Sleep helmet. So why is this blurry? So it's nothing to do with the maps. Okay. Oh, I was having this problem before, and I don't remember how I fixed it. But I remember it took me ages. Alright, I'm not using this. Yo, Cyberpunk such a game. I love Cyberpunk. Oh, it does work. Oh, it's because the opacity was down. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. I need to work out as well why this isn't updating correctly. I swear it was regenerate mesh. Oh, it's got to be a generated. How many hours do I have? In Cyberpunk, I have currently 99.6 hours, and I'm not done with it. I have 44 out of 57 achievements. Although, to be fair, a lot of those achievements left to do all of the endings, which I probably won't do. But I've got side missions and stuff I still want to do. I can manually call it. Oh, that works. Alright. It's annoying, but it works. Ah, that's nothing. If it's a game I like 100 hours is nothing for me. Actually I can go look up the actual number, hang on. So I used to play a game called Smite, which I don't play anymore. So it's a MOBA. And I don't play anymore because it made me a worse human being. Pretty much. But I was just angry all the time. But in that game, I have 2,131 hours and 12 minutes. This is under default, which if I name them to something with A, will they jump to the top? Smite 2 is on the way. Fuck Smite 2. It's the exact same game, just on a newer engine, and it's going to be. They've actually started to charge people for stuff. Fuck them. I love Smite. I was addicted to it. That was my actual drug. I'm out. I'm not going back. I'm not going back. I love that game, and it made me a terrible human being. So if I just call that A, and then the default jumps back to the top, but why does it lock custom events to like halfway down the list? That's so annoying. Man. That's fair. If it's like, especially if it's a game with like that sort of gameplay loop, like Dead by Daylight or something, where you can just grind out games, especially if you play with mates or something, yeah, 1,000 hours is easy. Whereas in denial, hell yeah, I'm in denial. I mean, no, I've escaped. I'm in freedom. I'm not in denial. What are you on about? You're in denial. Out of curiosity, does anyone in the chat know why variables in default are at the top of the details panel, but a calling editor function, even if I put it in a group with A, drops to the bottom? And if I put it in default, it pushes the entire default folder down, which is annoying. Right, so might be better rather than messing with the opacity, because I kind of like the roughness being like, what is going on? Why is that jumping about like that? I don't think that color sample is right. I don't know what you're sampling, but you're miles off. You have no idea every time I type something. Is my mic picking up my keyboard then? I'm supposed to have broadcast is supposed to be getting rid of that noise. Yeah, it's got noise removal on. It's getting rid of the noise. Oh. There. Oh, I see what you mean. The menus don't show up. Is that a maybe yes. I've moved everything around now and it's confusing me. Ah yeah. Yeah, you're not you're not getting the menus. That's just how it's got to be. I don't know. It isn't behaving quite how I want it to. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything if you pass these down. I'll leave it in because it's a handy function to have, but yeah. It doesn't quite do it for me. Need to be more subtle? Maybe I need to be more subtle. Maybe I also need to be more frequent with it as well. More subtle and more frequent. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Ah, it looks alright. Thank you, though. That's not me shitting on your comment, that's me holding myself to impossibly high standards. Why can't I see the points on the spline? You bitch. There you go. You want to go top view? Alright, sure. So then let's just do like a single tile. I'm telling you now, you're wrong. It might look better than you can do right now, this exact moment in time. I promise you, it's not something you can't ever get to. This is yeah, this is extremely cheap. If I can do it, you can do it. Trust me. About the only thing I've got working in my favor in the creative world is raw stubbornness. It's just refusal to stop trying. Hey, what's up, Chad? New demo test this week. I think the plan is to have it out. I was going to say by the end of the week. The end of the week is tomorrow. The plan is to have it out. We were planning to have it out by the end of the week. I may have broken the build slightly, but in my defense, I don't know how, and neither does David. All we know is that one of the check-ins I done broke it, and we don't know why. basically I've made some changes to the level. Like I duplicated the level, moved some things around in that. And when I checked it in, it's fucked up all of the world traces. I don't think it's the level check-in. I think it's something local to my project. There's a setting somewhere that's wrong, and I've checked it in by mistake, and it's ruined all of the traces. So now like the physics doesn't work right and the vaults don't work right. So they've branched off before my check-in, so that they're working on like a clean version. No idea what's broken my end, but if all goes to plan, we should have it out by the end of the week. Well, actually, end of week Sunday, because Dado and David work weekends. How did I start making games? By accident. I messed around with Unreal Engine when I was in school, just because I liked games and I liked learning softwares. And then I started. I started out as a 2D graphic designer. Started learning 3D. After I'd been spent about 3 months or something learning 3D, I was shit. I was in the SPP Discord hitting up. Hey, what's up, Jay? Hitting up Dado. Just started making things for the game and being like, hey, if you want to use it, use it. If you want to use it, use it. And I just started shoving work in. And I just sort of stumbled into game dev. I say stumble. It's one of those where like, so a mate of mine has a quote that I really like, and it's that luck doesn't exist. Luck is just you repeatedly putting yourself in a place where opportunities might happen, and then just being willing to take it when it does. And he said that to me years ago when I was in a bit of a depression, and it's sort of stuck with me ever since. And is that quote is kind of single-handedly the reason I have the career I have. So yeah, I know. Yeah, it started out with like me and Jay and that, and Kratz was it. I was gonna say Krautfin, but yeah, Kratz was in it as well, just like breaking the game files apart and finding hidden animations and stuff. I'm kind of liking this, you know. I kind of like this tool. It's a little bit. It's got some issues, but I like it. And it's a little bit finicky to use, but you know, it does the job. Fuck yeah, Jay. Get back to SPP. get back to the addiction. Also, I haven't had a chance because I'm streaming. Obviously, I haven't had a chance to listen to your new track. I will do after the stream. Are we going to see bounty gamers at the catch band? Do you know what we were talking about that a little while ago? That now that the gameplay is moving towards being skill based, so like with the jumps, you can actually control it and things like that. I'm in for a shock. I'm interested. We've talked about setting up a bounty channel, potentially setting up a bounty channel in the Discord, for like super difficult challenges and things like that, which might be cool. But yeah, when it comes to multiplayer, there'll be every game mode. There'll be like tag, manhunt, add-on, horse, bounties, things like that. This is yeah. I'm liking this. This is let's add a little bit of variation. Also, so in the skyscraper map, I added a time trial to it last night, and the time trial is literally just from one end to the other. There's no checkpoints in the middle, so you've got to work out the route yourself. There's loads of options for routing and things like that, which is super fun. The best time I got last night was 3 minutes 40 something, like 3 minutes 42. So it's like a run getting from one end to the other. It's like a mission, and you've got to like bob and weave and stuff. It's fun. Any chance this director is in the game somewhere? I mean, not at the moment, but like final game, why not? That might be a cool way of getting around actually between levels. Location. I made some of these like just to straight up a different color. Level from. Why does everybody want the 004 level back? It's not coming. It wasn't even that good a map. It was like 4 concrete barriers and a gap. That was it. I mean, it was good fun, but it was the gameplay that was fun. It was how challenging the gameplay was. It wasn't the map. It was a cool map though. No, in the next playtest, we've got, I think, just the skyscrapers. I think the current backer testing is being taken out, and it would just be the skyscrapers. Make strides for you. Yeah, I know. But to be honest, I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. It's extremely fun playing that skyscraper level. I'm not going to lie to you. It's so good. Hell yeah, Jay. Do I like that with the color variation? Do I like it with the color variation? Let me try it on a larger scale. Oh, I do. It's not right to the area. Yeah. The problem is it's not right to the area, but it does look good. It does look good. But the area is all just white tiles. But I think I'm gonna buck reality slightly. I'm gonna buck reality slightly. Just because it looks better. I want Edwin the Turtle. That'd be fun actually. Famous one. I've walked around on those enough. You've walked around on those enough. As in, you've walked around on floors, or you've walked around in Qatar enough? Because if you're in Qatar, get me some footage of this area. That'd be hella useful. No, I haven't had a chance yet, Leonard. Also, welcome to stream, dude. No, I haven't had a chance yet because I'm working. After the stream, I will do. Nah, I filled up over. Do you know what's actually nuts to me, right? So, because obviously I knew Qatar had a lot of money in it. Everyone knows Qatar's got a lot of money in it. But when I started looking for reference images for this around Qatar, and I just started like jumping on Google Maps and walking around and things like that, oh my god, the amount of money in Qatar is ridiculous. The amount of like how clean it is, how much open space there is, the width of the streets, the size of the buildings. Like it's so nuts to see a city so young and so like modernly optimized, but super clean, and like there's so much money there. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Honestly, it's wild. And you are right, actually. I could listen to it on stream. Are you going to copyright strike? Are you going to copyright strike us, Jay? Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't have a choice, if just YouTube content ID'd us for you without asking. Yeah, I like this. Ooh. That does mean that there's a really... I'm gonna leave it for now and listen afterwards. Because because the other like a couple months ago I was streaming and I was like humming a song and we got a content ID from me humming a song. I wasn't even that close to it, to be honest. I was miles off, but it still triggered the ID, so no, I've heard you singing. Screeching is not the right word. Okay, so what else? I kind of want to do this on the wall a little bit as well. But like alright, fine. Do you know what? I've had more than one person ask, so we're listening. If we get copyright strikes, Jay, I'm blaming you. Where's my OBS? I've moved OBS over here. Wait, so if I go headset audio. Oh, hang on, actually. Let me do the video as well. Well, window capture. There you go. Oh, perfect. Oh, okay. Hang on. There you go. So get used to it when you blow up and you're famous. Oh, damn. Chef's kiss. That's good. That's very, very good. Also, did you paint this? I know you done the portrait. Did you paint the flowers in that? Because they're sick. I mean, the whole artwork's really good, but the flowers look sick. Anytime. They look amazing, dude. Sorry. They look amazing. Get rid of that. I don't need the epilepsy warning. I need to turn off my headset audio. Julie will trades. See, the energy was so different from the music I was listening to that now I've gone back. And the energy's all wrong. I was listening to "You Broke Me First" by Tate McRae, and it's just not even close. I need to up my. Hang on. See, you've messed up my energy now. I need to go to my Cyberpunk playlist. There we go. Yeah. Right. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh, I was about to move on to the wolves. Yeah. Also, I feel like this floor needs to be a little bit grimier, like actually dirtier. Let's do that quick. So good. Leonard just straight up abusing his mod privileges. Feels so right. I disconnect from you. Yeah, no, what is that? Hey, you do good work. We plug good work. We look after our own. That's on the blue channel. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's because it's because I brought the griminess of the base floor up, so now the griminess I have. Yeah, okay, yeah. Excuse me. Where is my night vision? What? Oh, there is my night vision, and it is far too bright. Where's my moon so? Where's my moon? Sun, moon. There we go. That's why. Oh, it really doesn't matter. We're not using it, but like, I like it. Hey, what's up, Ninja Cat? Do you know what? I forgot that I set that as the question. But yes, I think it is. I'm glad people see the truth. Oh, thank you, Jay. Ooh, what in the shininess is that? Oh, that's a horrible roughness map on it. Right. If I like that there. That's better. Oh, is it though? Is it more satisfying than watching paint dry? I don't know. I don't know. I completely forgot that I made that the stream title. Oh. Why is it so... There's something weird going on with my lighting. Roughness maps suck. Specular maps are worse. I mean, a good specular map is beautiful, but like making them sucks. So what is... Where is the sun right now? So it runs from 3 o'clock to... Oh, 3 to 3. What is... Where in the fuck are my shadows? I can literally see the shadows coming across, and then they fade out. I mean, if it's good enough and it's performing and it plays well, we'll give it to you guys to play. I'd imagine, because why not? But it's being used for a it's a special case. It's like a promo thing. It's got to be done by the end of the month. It's a super secret special project. Post processing? Not really. It's in the lighting. It's yeah, the problem is I don't know how much I can say for what it's used for. The controls have changed a lot, Jay. There's a control menu in the pause. In the pause menu, there's a control section. It's fine for me to develop it on stream, doesn't matter. I don't know how much I can say of what we're using it for. You guys will find out eventually. I don't know if I can say it right now is the problem. I probably can, I just don't know. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. I think it's fine. Let him cut. Um, Also, Leonard, Jay, off topic, please. Please and thank you. For us at Sally on you. Yes, split the difference. Yeah, let's split the difference. Yeah, that's better. The sky was messing me up. I just think I might get it up to 10 though. What's contrast do? Very little. Okay. Alright. Steps are juicy. Thank you. My favourite thing about the steps is I'm once again depth of field. I'm once again reusing the coffee beans. Because they just work so well. What the fuck? Where has that bump time of day? Okay, let's get some of this variation going on the wall. Also, I have a feeling that the technique I'm using is super, super bad on performance. Which is maybe something I need to address. No fucking way. What, the coffee beans? Hell yeah. Mate. See? Now you're turning me into Dado. Do you know what I want to... Imagine now like every individual coffee bean. I could do, to be fair. I actually could do, because... That's the height map. I thought about it. Should we see? Should we just see what it looks like? I'm not actually doing any of the vertex pitting, so use. There we go. I'll just turn off the other channels. And then on alpha, oh, actually. Oh, hang on, let's sort the tiling out. Because they're tiled like super high. Hang on, I turn the tessellation off for a sec. Because I have to tile this like texture really high to get the like grain looking effect. Yeah, sure that works. Fairy stairs? Yeah, the controls have changed quite a bit. They are a bit confusing now. Not confusing, there's just a lot. There's a lot you can do, but you do get used to it. It's one of those. Can I hang on? Where the hell can I change the camera clipping distance? Where can I hang on? UE5. That's not even camera. Camera. Clipping settings. Roasted guitar coffee stairs. Project set. Ah, okay. Oh. Alright, it doesn't do anything. Oh, can't see, I'm saving package. Oh, I was going to try and capture the. Where do we get the slider level if we get a skyscraper? Oh, the in Crete? That'll be for the actual release, like the .12 full release, not like an intern, not like a playtest. The proper release of .12 will be with in Greece with all like the fully textured with that crumbling rubble slide and stuff. To be fair, it might just be bad, so. The thing is, it's such a pointless bit of tessellation because it's so small. You can't like. It's so expensive, but it's so small. It's almost pointless. I mean, I'll leave it on for now because like, why not? Colours are different here. What have I? Why are the colours different? Oh, that's why. Ah, that's why. Yeah. Okay. Alright, sure. The coffee beans test later now. Why not? Where was I? What was I doing? Oh, whoa. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I want to make a tool. I don't know how to. This is gonna be wild, but that way you can custom make graffiti. But the problem is the only way I can think to do it is to just create like a font, like a graffiti wild style font, graffiti fonts, and then it's just a text thing. But it's like such a shit way to do it. I want it to procedurally create actual graffiti, which is I think maybe too complicated to ask for. It would be a good use for like some sort of AI bot, like a Stable Diffusion or a DALL-E. But I am on principle kind of against them because they steal a lot from artists. So like, uh, yeah, there was. It wasn't procedural though. It would just spray on like tags we already had. But yeah, we did have that. We don't have any of the emotes in now. Yeah, it's weird because like I kind of like what you can do with it, and it's a very cool concept. But I don't like how they get the training materials. Um, if they were if they were ethically sourced training materials for the machine, I would be very, very for it. Because it's a you can't deny it's a useful tool, but it's just, yeah. See me in Scrub site? Well, so. Yeah, but that's like the amount of material you have to give them to work is ridiculous. Yeah, that's because one person couldn't ever make enough material. You have to give them millions of data points for any decent results. Anyway, actually, interestingly enough, Nvidia have just released a load of free videos talking about basically how does machine learning work and how do you create a neural network and stuff like that. They're like 10-minute videos for free explaining the process, which is quite cool. I need to I want to have a look at them actually. It's no I can solve her. I just know I can run you over. City at night, it's my city and it might get shitty and it might get gritty in the morning. Like, hello, hello, I could put you in a chokehold. I'm about to show you something you should know, but you never know. Hey, and we're going to get content ID'd by Idris Elba. Wonderful. I'll just start getting content ID'd by people I want to meet. I'm like, yeah, I'll get to meet them in the courtroom. That's the same, right? Get their autograph on an injunction. Do I play any instruments? No. I tried learning guitar when I was in primary school, and I was okay at it, but I never stuck at it. I started learning the drums, which again I was okay at it because I've got like a pretty decent natural sense of rhythm, but didn't stick to it. The one I really want to be able to do is I want to be able to sing, because my singing voice is terrible. Which, to be honest, when I've got money and I'm just like chilling for cash, I might actually invest in like proper singing lessons. And like I know you can learn anything online, you can teach yourself in that, but I don't. I need someone who can hear what I'm doing wrong properly because I can't really tell. Um, I have good rhythm. I have terrible pitch. What about you, Bortov? Oh, it's pretty close now. Yeah, like I say, generally I'm usually like all about learning myself and learning online, but it's just like that's one of those things I can't really do because I don't hear it. See, we could, Jay. You are right, we could. But the problem is then the game is going to be covered in penises. There's just going to be dicks everywhere, all over the game. You know there is. It's unavoidable. And like, sure, it's yeah, and like it's funny for 5 minutes, and then when every single social clip just has dicks spread over the wall, it's like, all right, let's come on. I need a better way to visualize this. Yeah, I would like to have a proceed like um just for my own as like an art tool. I'd like to have a way to procedurally create tags. That's more than just create a tag font and then type. That has like some of the artistic flair to it, but that's quite a complicated thing to achieve. Oh. Make a dick detector that scrubs the game with dick. Anytime you start trying to the tree, it just replaces the dick with the fucking tree. Sacred tree. Nah, like every time you try to spray a dick, Dave, the security guard, just comes booking it down the street. The problem is then that would just it would start incentivizing people to try and find ways to break it and beat it. It would be funny, to be fair. I'm not gonna lie to you. It would be quite. It would be hilarious. I don't think it quite fits the vision we have for the game though, and the art style. Unfortunately. God, I need to find a better way to visualize this. This is so tedious. David just busts through the wall like the Kool-Aid man. Beats the shit out of me. Stop fucking with my game. Walks out. It's just like giant of a human being rugby tackles you through a brick wall. Although, to be fair, maybe don't call him Dave. He really doesn't like being called Dave. I called him that once, and he was like, very quickly, he was like, "Yeah, no, don't do that." I was like, okay, fair enough. David, it is. Oh, 100%. Yeah, we got to be in the game. See, so interesting. There is like it would be cool to make ourselves devs in the game. You've got to have some sort of self insert, otherwise you're not really making art if you don't have a self insert. But the only thing I want my self insert to be is I want to mocap the bales. It's all I want to do. If I get to mocap anything else, like NPCs walking around shit like that, happy days, that's fun. I really want to mocap the bales. So this is me starting my petition. Let me mocap bales. That's so hospital it is. No, I don't know why. I really want to mocap the bales. I think it's because like what the fuck? I think it's because when I used to do martial arts, I was the specialist for breakfalls and stuff. So anytime we had to demo anything and someone had to get thrown across the room or whatever, it was always me. And it's just like I don't know, I find it funny. And I kind of really want to I really want to mocap the bales. There we go. Tree gets into the game, are you technically a dev? I mean, you're not a dev. I think for anyone whose artwork makes it into the game, you're not a dev. Don't know. I feel like that's something for you and your own conscience to deal with. That's not really a cool. That's not really a call I get to make. That's between you and God. Also, you can add whatever you want to your CV. Like, if you've got a period where you weren't working, and then they were like, "Oh, yeah, we want to know what's in your gap," just say no. I signed an NDA. Sorry, can't tell you. If you want to demonstrate that you have leadership and creativity skills, just put down that you're a DM for D&D. Planning, organization, time management, people skills, managerial skills. Boom. And the thing is, like, it sounds like a joke, but it's legitimately real world applications of those skills. So, and it might just give them enough interest. Yeah, I do. I don't play nearly as much as I'd like to because life gets in the way. But yes, I do. It's good fun. Good fun. It's good shenanigans. I would recommend getting into it. And generally, the D&D community is quite friendly. So if you used to like go to a games cafe or something like that and play, you should be fine. They're usually nerds, ever so slightly socially awkward, and very friendly. Yeah, see, we should, but like, I really struggle playing online because I can't concentrate. So we'd have to meet up and play in person. Yes, Bortil's right. You hold up on the D-pad, place session marker, and then you tap up on the D-pad to teleport to it. You have to hold it for, I think, a second, maybe a little bit. I'm sure that the time has gone up and it's more than a second, but I think it's supposed to be a second. Yeah, you'll see footprints. Oh, also, exciting times. In the next update or the next playtest, you shouldn't be able to see the footprints on Toby anymore because we've now disabled rendering decals on the player. So they won't overlap his feet anymore. It's one of the first things I noticed. But to be honest, I always notice like if decals render onto the player and stuff. I think it's one of those things that like it's just one of those things that my brain picks up for some reason. Dado's version of that is he always looks at the horizon in games. So anytime the horizon in our game's not right, he notices it straight away. And I'm like, fuck, how are you seeing the horizon so much? What are you looking at? Yeah, the t-shirt's clipping. Yeah, happens. But yeah, everybody's got those things that just they pay attention to for no apparent reason. I think it's hilarious when Toby gets twisted up. It's such a weird bug. And it's one of those that just like tickles my brain. There's something really weird about my lighting right now. There's something like super flat about it. Hang on, I've got to look the killer up. Hang on. Was it the unknown? Oh. Ooh, I don't like that. Oh, it like crawls across the ground. Nah, kill it with fire. If it was me, I just wouldn't. I just wouldn't deal with that. I would look at it dead in the eye. I would say, no, thank you, sir. And I would fuck off. I would go home. I'd just walk away. I'm not doing it. Oh, also, speaking of D&D, I just realised what shirt I'm wearing. I love this shirt. Adorable. Right. Why is... I thought you'd like that. I love this shirt so much. Yes. Why is my lighting so dog shit? So flat? To be fair, that never really stops happening. Scheduling issues are always an issue. Oh! That would be why. Skylight was through the roof. Did I set that instead of the moon? Well, I must have done it at some point, yeah. That's why the moon was the wrong light and my light was super flat. Yeah, yeah. Was it like that in the screenshot I sent? No, I've done that today. Alright, fair enough. I will just keep on going until I out. I don't remember this. Okay. Let's leave that on one then. Put the Hollywood Mexico filter on it. Make it all yellow. Now we're in Mexico. I prefer them lighter, you know. I am the one who knows. Dude, that was such a good show. Fuck, Breaking Bad was such a good show. Yeah, this would be a good place to do it as well. Because it would make sense that when this light was put in, if it was like a later edition or something, that they had to like cut around it so the bricks are a little different type dealio. I've just worked out why these are falling out of sync as well. There we go. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Alright. Is what it is. God, I've got like I have an idea I want to do. I want to make an animated music video for this song for Circus Minimus by JBZEL. I don't know how you say it, Giselle maybe. But I think it's far, far, far out of the realms of what I can do, and it's going to take me months to do it. But I really want to. I don't know if I'll ever get around to it, but I want to make it like almost like a James Bond intro with like very ink drippy melting into the different scenes and stuff. I will do when I find the time. But yeah, I think it's going to be far, far, far beyond my capabilities. But fuck it, that's part of the fun. My approach to work is say yes to everything and then work out how to do it afterwards. Biting off more than you can chew is never a bad idea. Which is not great advice, but you know, it works for me. It's only out your reach till it isn't. So I've got like a number of tattoos I want to get as well. I haven't worked out designs for them, but one of the tattoos I want to get somewhere is just the words "fail forwards," because again, that is something that like sort of a mantra that I live by, to fail forwards. I have no idea where I heard it from. I must have heard it from somewhere, but yeah, I want to get it tattooed somewhere. I don't really know what I'd do as a design for it though. I don't like just like typography, like just straight text as a tattoo. It's not. I'd want it to be a design, but I don't know what. How is that so far off? Seems true. So your I do want. I do want to get a Guns of the Future tattoo, not on my forehead. Not on my forehead, gonna be honest with you. But I do want to get Guns of the Future tattoo. But that's one of the ones where I'm like, I don't know how I would do it because I don't know what design I want for it, and I don't like text only, so I need to work out a design. So, fuck it, since we're on the topics, we'll talk about tattoos. There is another tattoo design I want, which I actually know roughly what I want as a design now. So it's in two halves with like I might just get a spinal tattoo, just Guns of the Future running down the entire length of my spine. I have one tattoo. I have a wolf on my chest. Which I want. So, right, hang on. Fuck me. Let me finish a thought first. So, I haven't got any designs yet, Smith. Let me finish. I haven't got any designs yet, no. So, I want the Guns of the Future tattoo. I want fail forwards. For this one, I want to go to multiple different tattoo artists that are all like I know are good. And I want each of them to add sections in their own style if they're up for it. And I'll just be like, fuck off, Jay. I'll just walk up to them and be like, yeah, this is the theme. Like, I'll give them a theme and I'll be like, just run with it. Be creative. I want your style. And I want it to become an amalgamation of art styles. Guns of the Future, fail forwards. And then I want one that's it's in two halves and it's got like a fracture line between it basically to separate the two halves. And on one side, like black and white, super sharp, super straight line, super geometric boxes. Almost like a 3D perspective, like architecture of a box where you've got the front face and you've got the dotted lines going back and stuff. Hit the fracture, and then the fracture explodes out into like neon colours, fractals, and all things like that. So it goes from in the box to exploding out of the box, and then a stick man in the middle, like super heavy chromatic aberration, like blurred between the two lines, between the two sides. But unfortunately, I don't have any fucking money at the moment, so. And I'm doing such a horrendous amount of shit this year, I'm not going to have enough money for these tattoos for ages. So. It's going to be years before I get these tattoos. Oh, this extends far too low. Careful, he's got that dog in him. Shut up. Shut up. Do I want this one like... Nah. Oh, that's interesting. Kind of need an exclusion zone. Um, I'll do it with Boolean, so... Um, curiosity, if I make a duplicate of that, what happens to it? Yeah, it just ignores it. Okay. Yeah, I thought it would. Okay. Be like a Gemini. To be fair, when it's down low, you don't really notice that it's hitting that as well. Kind of fine. Caps the one. Ah, yeah, there we go. All right, with the tone mapping, it's better. I don't like this camera angle, but this camera angle stuck. I'm overrating. Oh no. Hey, what's up, Ninja Cat? No, I'm using Megascans textures from Quixel Bridge. I'll say Quixel Boost then. I knew that wasn't right. Do I like this? I don't hate it. There's no like really obvious sharp edges. It's just this wall looks so flat though. I think I've cleaned up this height map too much. Let me go back to the... Oh, I haven't cleaned this height map. I thought I did. Oh no, because the clean one... Yeah, the clean one's actually kind of fucked. Alright. I like how as well, as soon as I went off on my little rant about my tattoos, the chat just went dead silent. Like, I immediately lost your attention. Just like, yeah, we're done. Bit more. Fair. Tattoos are expensive, dude. Like I say, I've got all these tattoos I want. I don't have the money for them. But... Ooh. What'd you get? Oh, nah, that's not a problem, dude. I'm not going to complain that you're playing our game. Do you know what? I'm gonna redo the height map for this wall because the dirty one's fucked and the clean one is also fucked. Nah, that's fair. It's fine. I don't feel abandoned. So, also, you guys aren't going to see me working for a minute because I'm in a different program, and I'm going to be honest with you, I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered to switch screens. I got a flower from an album last time, Star Wars Day. Nice, very nice. Do some and painting to clean it up a bit. It's unfortunate. What line are you trying? Honestly, you probably just described the map. I think I remember all of it. There. Big drops are fun. I mean, if you like big drops, you'll definitely like the skyscraper level. It's all big drops. I need to sprint to get to the starting platform. Stick on the next platform. Save for all. Fair enough. Yeah, feel free. Why not? Oh my god, it's Val. How you doing, Val? Hey! Talking of the OGs returning, guess who's just started returning to streams? Not that you ever knew they were missing, but since you abandoned our streams. We're getting the whole crew back together. The OGs! Right, let's try this. This looks a lot better. So, wait, how do I... Where's... Hang on. Oh, yeah, okay, nice. That actually makes sense. Undo that, those bits. Yeah. Create spare channel. Turn that off. Copy that to on here. Copy that to blue. To be fair, like doing a cleanse, that's valid. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's fair. But yeah, we're not doing too bad. Not doing too bad at all. I'm working on a little scene. Trying to make this level look good, but starting like one little spot. I love you, but get out. Get out my stream. Get out. Straight to jail. Straight to jail. Oh, Jay, if you want to restart, press select and it will restart you to world spawn. To player spawn. Up will take you to your session marker. Select will take you to your yeah. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was saving this. Near what is? Is the new area the current pretest in the next pretest? No. In the next pretest, I think it's just going to be shit. It's still happening. In the next pretest, I think it's just going to be wait, that can't be right. I think it's just going to be the skyscrapers. Let's see where. This. Why is that so bright? So. I think that's importing the wrong file. Yeah. Summit's weird. Something weird is happening. I'm gonna delete that file, I think. Yeah, hell yeah, bought it. Why is that importing so bright? Shouldn't be this much difference. Compression settings. This is why I don't care what Dan and David says. This is why I have the best streams, because I've got the best viewers. You guys look out for me. Yeah, that's behaving better now. So then, oh, I'm on the wrong material. Hang on. Reset those shadows. Interesting. It is true. You like I do own you now. Like I own your soul because I plugged your music. What in the... Ah, it's not virtual texture. You should play it that. It's playing good right now. Plays good. But like, why though? Why do you do this? See, I shouldn't be affecting anything else. I should only be affecting the... Do I have to grime it? I might have to grime this based off the height. So I based it off the roughness, but... I mean, that's better at least. That's definitely somewhat cleaner. Because if I switch back to... Yeah. What did I just hear? I don't... Go with that. Because in real life, they're like super small tiles. There's like loads and loads and loads of them. But it doesn't translate great to the game. The detail's like almost too fine. Doesn't really work. Yeah, to stick a jump, you hold both triggers when you land. Also, if you hold both triggers in the air and you like hit the face, you'll do an arm grab. Hey, what's up, Joe? What map is this? This is a spot in Qatar, in Doha. I'm making it for like a promo thing. Is that getting in the... Yes. I probably, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, if it's made, like if it plays well, if it's performant in that, then I can't see why not. If it's fun to play, if we've got better maps, probably not. But like you say, we've got it anyway, so might as well. Ah, the tilings. No, it's happened. Ah, the tiling was on 2.5, not 2. Yeah. So maybe. But in the next playtest, we're going to be using the skyscraper level anyway, and that is extremely fun. To be fair, I might actually go play around a little bit on the skyscraper level. Have a little break, play on the skyscraper level, and then maybe call the stream there. That'd be a fun end. Lethal Company stream. If we're gonna do a game stream, I'm gonna get them on Helldivers. I'm not getting them on Lethal Company. Well, they're not getting me on Lethal Company. I'll get them on Helldivers. Do some tic tacs. Alright. Helldivers is better. Ah. There we go. Yeah, it was the right level. Hang on, before I play, I think I need to run the human toolkit because I think otherwise my engine's going to crash. Because we have an animation missing and I don't think I've picked up the fix yet. So I need the data table to fix itself. Alright, save everything. So the best time I've got this time shot was 3:42.98. I'm probably going to do worse right now. Oh no! Saved it. I'm already behind by like 10 seconds. I'm not having that. I teleported by accident. I meant to set a session marker and I went to it instead. That's a bit of a weird angle. Now, this is not the cleanest way to get down this, but I think it's the fastest. See you later, Val. Thanks for stopping in. Also, Team G's the best. Oh, it didn't jump. Also, that wasn't style points. You have to do a tic tac there, otherwise you can't make it up the wall. It's too high, which is quite fun. I know it'd be faster to just run and jump and stick it on this pole, but this run's not going amazingly already, so like, why tempt fate? It was style points. Hey, what's up, Johnny? How you doing, dude? Why does it keep ragdolling with that edge? There we go. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Just having a little break playing the game a bit, and then gonna end the stream, so I'll probably be on for like another 20 minutes somewhere. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Little hole in the ground there, pretend we didn't see that. It's very fun, dude. Once I finish this time trial, I'm just gonna go like run around it a bit. Oh, hello. That was a weird bug. It like picked up the wrong ledge. I was actually on track then to beat my time with a really bad run. Yeah, this map is courtesy of Sam Carter from Capstone, and it's based on a Japanese prison island that's been abandoned. Oh, 100%. 100% Joe. I would have smashed my best time there as well. Yeah, it's based on a Japanese prison island called, like, is that a lighting issue? Hashima Island, I think? From Hitband Architects? No, from Capstone. Oh, 100%. Yeah, 100%. I'm sure. There's some really fun stuff on this map as well. Hey, what's up, Rotaka? Where you been? I haven't seen you in a stream in ages. No, I wanted to stick that. Hang on. There we go. Can I make it to that other one? I don't even know if that reaches, actually. Yeah, no, it doesn't reach. Oh, what a fucking stick. No, one bang as well. Excuse me? You're working on a graphic novel? Why has this not been shown up in the shameless plug on the Discord? Thank you. Thank you, Jenny. You can make that as a stick, by the way. That's what I'm saying, Jay. Where's the plug? Come on. Hey, what's up, Glenn? I've made this stick before. I'm so determined to make it again. You're in England, aren't you, Jay? The weather's been really nice today. Come on. Do I need to like go for further back and have some speed into it or something? Yeah, the weather's been really nice today, Jay. I mean, I didn't go out. I was inside like a little hermit, but I'm miserable. All right, no, I give up. Ooh, that sounds really fun, Dada. And also, yeah, I have broken the build somehow, but neither of us know how I've broken it. Um, there's something wrong with the gameplay repo, one of the world settings or something, but we don't know which one it is. Ah, why? Why do you do this to me, Jay? Fine. I'm starting to think that the one time I made it was just luck. That you can't actually make it, but like I got a janky animation or something. If I'd have done it straight away, then I swear. Why are you guys ganging up on me all of a sudden? What is this? Getting all mean to me just because Dado's in the stream. I feel like I'm getting worse at this. Ah, yeah, Zero Cleto UK. That's Dado. What? I've pulled off more intentional moves in Unity, and that game's more broken than its economy. Oh my god. Why? Why do you do this to me? There's like a super precise place you have to make it to on the wall to make the distance. Fuck off. Back off. Stop goading me. It's working and I don't like it. Oh, fuck off. For the love of God. Oh my God. I feel like when I get a good entry, it ends up not jumping. Yeah, I think it is something like that where you time it so you get like a little ghost step. But it's see that one where it's not letting me jump off, I feel like is the one that's yeah, I'm starting to think that the one time I got it was a fluke. Because the thing is, there's no power in it at the moment. It's just one power. That's it. So like, it really is just do you hit the right spot on the wall for the takeoff or not? Why you got to attack me like this, Jay? And no, you might as well still do your line ball still. See if you can get it done. I'm very close to saying this is beating me, and that the one time I got it was just a fluke. See, why does it? I said what we should do instead of the teleport is when you go back to your session marker, you switch to a different Storer, and then you see the one you was running back round. So like you're repeating the attempts, but you're a different Storer each time, and they're just like cycling. That might be the one. I don't think. Yeah, it's not happening. Ah. If you set a marker and stand there waiting for you, it's actually a cool idea, to be fair. This is becoming very in depth very quickly. How about just some teasers, Motaka? Just put some teasers in the shameless plug. One of the guys limb back. That'd be hilarious. Right, let's see if I can one bang this. Actually. Okay, standard. Oh, you can't make it standing. Okay. That's fine, I saved it. I really love this spot as well for some reason. I feel like in real life I felt that I hit my teeth. You can make far one. We don't really have any inertia on the vaults at the moment, but like, see, he would limp there. Crack. Just starts limping back. Head's like hanging off like the headless horseman. Looks like a fucking Dullahan. You gotta look at the power. What? The fact that you're not plugging that everywhere. That looks fucking sick. I'm outraged that you're not plugging that everywhere. Outraged that that's not everywhere. It looks so good. I don't know what that lighting thing is on the right side of the screen. It's annoying. Right, let's have some proper fun in this area, because like I really like this space here. Let's make that stick. Well, that's not making it. No, I never played Overgrowth. I always wanted to, but I never got around to it. Can I roll that big jump? Probably. Yeah. I can't, I'm not going back there, but yeah, probably. Come on. That's an American stick. I do remember, the only reason I know about Overgrowth is because I wanted to learn how to make a parkour system in Unreal, and the guy who made Overgrowth made a tutorial for it. There we go. Made a tutorial for his system, and that was the one I learned. It's like a super simple motion warping one. Ah, there we go. That's better. What is that? Toby, you're letting the slide down. No, I can't code. No, it was in Unreal. It was in Blueprints. The slow movements have been worked on, or are being worked on by Dado at the moment. That's a bad stick. No. But I don't know if he made a tutorial for his entire parkour system. He made a tutorial for his climbing system, for sure. Like how to do the traces and the teleport character there and that. Bear in mind, it's like super simple, but at the time I didn't know anything about Unreal, so. So version 2 of this. Don't learn to code then. Do it in Unreal and learn to blueprint. It's so much easier and also shit. No, blueprint's fine for prototyping stuff, learning stuff, or if you're like a single man team on a relatively small scale game that you don't need other people to read and understand. It becomes an issue if you're in a part of a team, but it's a good like starting block. You could definitely make a full game in nothing but blueprints. It would have a ton of issues, probably. The biggest issue with blueprints is they're not particularly scalable. So if you want to make a system that then you can expand and change and things like that, it becomes quite difficult. It's a good jumping off point. It's a good starting point. Especially if you know nothing about coding. But it does like annoyingly sort of reinforce bad habits, which is a shame. Oh my god. Also, actually, right, question to the stream. That was me throwing the question. Because me and Dad were having this conversation last night, and it's quite a difficult, complicated conversation to have about the game. But one thing that sucks at the moment is that there's not really any consequence for failing. Like when I've done the time trial, I could just throw myself down here because it's faster than doing it properly. Do you guys have any suggestions for what ways to punish the player for failing that don't ruin the game, that don't ruin the mood, don't become incredibly frustrating, things like that? Which I know is a very, very difficult question, but I'm wondering if you guys have any ideas. Add a wanted level. Who would hunt you? Stamina penalty for failure? Yeah, that's one way. Slow the player down. Yeah, but we'll have those. We'll have chases from security and police anyway. That's just like a game thing. I don't know if that should be like a punishment because that's going to be more like a punishment for being in certain areas type deal rather than for failing. You could do injuries for sure. It would be quite cool and it'd be a very immersive way to do it. But then you've got to find that fine line between. I think we will do injuries anyway, but you also got a fine line between like what's fun and what ruins the game. Time penalty for time trials, yeah, that's a good one for time trials, but that's very time trial specific. Just in general data, like general gameplay, it doesn't really apply. Just like sit down and play it 5-10 seconds. Yeah. Having to swap characters so they've got different skills. Yeah, that's not a horrendous idea actually. But then it's frustrating if you want to work on a specific spot and you get injured and you switch to a guy who doesn't have the stats for that spot, and then you got to wait however long before you come back. It's like have multiplayer characters, injuries could be a thing. Yeah. Stamina reduction. Stamina reduction in injuries is coming up a lot, so maybe that's the way. Maybe that's the best way to do it. I mean, water is God. Water is God, Murasaka. And the thing is, right, so for these ones that are just like, yeah, punish player for throwing themselves around recklessly, they've got to learn. I'm all for that, but I can't really sell that to Dado because he's not. He's a bit more like, yeah, but we're also making a game for people. They have to enjoy it. Not everyone plays as hardcore as I would like to. But it's cool that it would encourage people to play safe and to like practice things like that. You swap characters each time you die. I'm kind of liking the you get injured and you have to swap characters type deal. I'm kind of liking that. Yes, it is Jackstar. It is indeed. Well, that's the plan. So, things could still go wrong. There's technical issues in that. Like, I've broken the build at the moment, but other than that, yeah. Maybe you can't make that. Yeah, okay, so you get like a number of lives for a player, for a character. I would encourage people, it would stop people from sticking to a single character and then it would force them to diversify. It's not a bad idea. Fuck off, Murasaka. I feel personally attacked. You don't have to call me out like that. It's true, and damn you for being right. That's basically how the conversation last night went with David after Daddy went off. He was playing. He was like, "My vaults are fucked. I don't know what's wrong with them." And I was like, "What do you mean fucked?" And he was like, "The traces aren't working right, and the physics is wrong." And he was like, "I'm getting like pulled into the ground." I was like, "Oh, I've had that issue for days, yeah." And he went, "Was it your check-in?" And I went, "No, I only checked in level stuff." And he reverted to before my check-in and stopped having the problem. And I was like, "It might have been my fault." Like, I don't know why, but it might have been. Thank you, Jay. Much appreciated. I have been told I'm very infectious. I can't even get through that joke. I was gonna say the World Health Organization hates me. I used my guns to break the game. Damn right I did. That's what they're there for. Alan Carr. Okay, I'll take it. Alan Carr's funny. What does it mean? Would help. Sorry, replay values to some extent because you failed at spot. You'd have to come back later. Yeah. The thing is, all of the things you're pitching with that, I like. It's whether or not we can sell it to Dano. It means he's not allowed on planes. All right, let's not start spreading the rumor that I'm not allowed on planes. Okay, I'm allowed on flights and I'm allowed on planes. I fly enough, and I better not be banned from planes because I'm planning to move to Thailand. That becomes an issue. All right, send it to Dado then. Send it to Dado in the Discord. Type it in the off topic. I mean, shit, you put it in Tic Tac, to be fair. It's about the game. We're starting COVID. COVID messed me up, you know. I think COVID done something to my to my respiratory system. I had COVID, and I swear to God, I thought I was going to die when I had it. But ever since, like, whenever I'm ill, I'm ill for so much longer than I ever used to be, and my cardio is wrecked, and I can't get it back. It's done something to me. Dying Light says parkour skill tree. Yeah, I think we're going to try and avoid skill trees. Problem. We kind of like the idea of some version of everything's possible at the start, but they're not locked out by skill. They're locked out by difficulty, and you need to get better at the game to be able to do them. You got banned from planes because trying to parkour through the cabin. Dude, I ain't even fit in the seats, let alone parkouring through the cabin. The place is big, Jackstar. This level's massive. But yeah, Jay, put it in the Discord. Also, do you still go? I've been calling you Jay. Do you still go by Jay? I can't promise if you don't. I can't promise it will change because it's years of muscle memory. But I'll try if you don't. Pretty sure I got a mild form of long COVID. So much brain fog and lethargy now. But do you know what? Honestly, the same. The same. Where am I in the UK? I am in Milton Keynes. A couple hours north of London. Something like that I wouldn't hate, where like you've already got all of the skills, but but over time you unlock harder versions of them. But then you don't need to make that a skill tree. You can just make that like a progression meter. The more you do them, the further you can do them. So like you start off with you can only do small drops, and every time you do a drop that height increases ever so slightly until eventually you're Kadori. Thank you, sexual people. Because that's what. I mean, I can call you Julie if you want. I don't mind. I'll make an effort to change it, but I will still slip up sometimes. I do hope you know you're taking away the convenience of a one-syllable name away from me. As a fellow one-syllable namer, I enjoy the convenience. What the hell? Why did I stick that? Can I make this standing? I swear you can make this standing. Fair enough. Something's different here. So, I don't like it. It makes you sound like an old lady. You sound like you're 90 years old. No, you're right, Buzio. Did you say 55? Oh, you can't climb that. You used to be able to. I'm actually 500. I'm actually an Eldritch Horror. Get it right. Oh, I'm not making that. I need to watch Freyren. I've had so many people recommend it to me, and I haven't got around to watching it yet. But I'm not gonna lie to you. All of my like anime attention and hype is fully invested in the Haikyuu movies. I'm just waiting for the Haikyuu movies. I still wish they were like series, not films. But you know, I'll take what I'm given. That's made up. Down here. I've seen I was gonna say I'm up to date on Invincible, but if they've released the second half of the second season, I haven't seen that yet. I've seen the first season and the first half of the second season. Nah, sleeps for the week. Oh, I wanted to stick that. Sleep well. See you later. Second half is so good, you've got to go watch it. I will do at some point. I'll get around to it. There's a couple, but not like great ones because we don't have any momentum on the faults at the moment. So the only ones that there are the ones where you drop like straight under. I've heard good things about that. To be fair, Delicious in Dungeon. So I thought you were going to bed. Oh no, it's Murataka. Sorry, I read the name wrong. Ah, come on! I just want to make this stick. Actually, I know it'd be fun. Ah, you can't. Okay. Hopefully. Hey, stuck it. Right. On that note, I think I'm going to end the stream there, go get a drink, and get back to work. But it's actually been a pleasure. It's been a very, very fun stream. So thank you all for joining me. Remember, I was going to do the whole like, subscribe bullshit. I don't care about that. Remember, in the Discord, tell Dado and David, drop your vote in for me. I'm the better streamer, and I deserve a bonus. I need you to pay for my Christmas. Anyway, fare thee well. Thank you for joining me. Peace.